today.
Should probably bring that forward a bit today.
Yeah, we probably need it a bit today. Welcome to the sick house. We're we're both a little bit poorly today.
Yes.
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 Your hair's very floppy at the moment.
I'll get it cut tomorrow.
I died the other night.
I got stabbed as well.
You got stabbed during the week. Yeah. It's all happening here, you know. Oh. Alright? We've been up to, kid.
A lot.
A lot.
Not a lot.
What have we done the last 2 weeks?
Not a lot. I had my second COVID jab. That's why I
Your
got
second
stabbed.
COVID jab.
My arm's not too bad now.
I went to have my second COVID jab,
You grown old enough.
and they told me that it needs to be 6 months. This is the day that it changed to it being 3 months, which I didn't know at the time. So, yeah. Well, so we did say it was last. Did we say it last weekend? So we did say last weekend. I can't remember now. What did we do last weekend, Trace?
Me and Mum went. We tried to go to Christmas markets and they were all shut. Because of
Yeah. They were local ones, weren't they?
Yes.
Yes. Then you got stabbed on Monday,
Got stabbed on Monday.
and I've been slowly dying since Wednesday. Yeah. I don't feel very sympathetic, but evening all Hoxton Stout for starts tonight. I'm on the elderflower cordial. I'm sticking off the alcohol at the moment.
I'm pretty sure this is now my go-to. Lemonade, Ribena and shot vodka.
Anyway, hello everybody. We're back.
Yes.
Even if we are dead, we are here. Because you know, we're committed to you.
He's committed. I tried to convince him out of doing it tonight because he can barely breathe.
I can breathe. I just can't move. That's the problem. Every time I move, I feel rubbish. Can we bring the eyes out a little bit?
You can try. You're just going to make it more frizzy.
Just have to scrunch up a bit. There we go. Look, they're in there somewhere. There we go.
I look like I'm balding.
I hate to tell you. You take after me, don't you?
So I've gone for the fringe. I sit my receding hairline. I may get it trimmed slightly, especially around the sides because it's very long round there. No, I like the fringe.
No, get rid of the fringe.
I'm not getting rid of the fringe.
Get rid of the fringe. A bit, I said.
I don't really need it shaved. It's very long.
Yes. I'm really sorry, guys. Had a hell of a week. It's my better join you. Hope it goes on. No worries, Sandra. Be here next week. Not next week, 2 weeks' time.
2 weeks' time.
2 weeks' time. It's Christmas special in 2 weeks' time. We'll make sure we get that information out right now. And we're working on something special for January.
Yes.
But I might say more about that a bit later. I'm sure you can all guess. Because it's the same sort of things we normally do in January. But yeah. It's nearly Christmas, babe.
Woo.
I think we must give Arthur a Christmas hat.
I'm making a little paper one. Just tack it on.
Well, you can't do that to artwork. That's not good.
Jack's night is out on
Work too. Just you and Ellie.
Girls' night.
We got a good quiz tonight. I haven't put the things out. I just realised I didn't change what's on Restream either. So it's on the streams. It's going to say that this is the 58th week, and it's really not.
For God's sake. I wrote the majority of this quiz.
Yeah.
I did.
You did.
I did.
You did. So we're live. If I do that and that, I can now do this. Yes. So we've got general knowledge.
As always.
As always. And then we have...
Round 2.
Round 2.
Round 2.
We have round 2, which we're not going to talk about at the moment. Round 3 is a connections round.
That's what you went for in the end.
Did. So actually, I've still done 3 rounds this week. So you haven't done most of it at all. You've done half of it.
I've done a reasonable amount.
You've done
Well, I
half of it,
usually
which
do.
is more than you normally do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our picture rounds this week is
Picture rounds.
picture round this week even is based around children's television.
Oh.
Something from 5 different decades of children's television.
I came up with that
Something
round.
for everything. Something for everybody. You did, actually.
Yes.
Although I did adjust it slightly. But yeah. Then it is round 5, which
Round
is
5. Art.
art.
Something I love. We both love, to be fair.
Yes. So yeah, nice highbrow art round. And then finally, the music round tonight is British girl bands.
I reckon Joe and Ellie might do well on this.
They might.
I hope they do.
Oh, they might do rubbish.
You did well.
Of course I did. I'm a genius.
He is.
Not really though. Which means I can now turn that one off again and fade it, and it looks all good.
Yeah. Wednesday.
Yes.
So usually Wednesdays, me and Mum go to yoga.
Oh yes.
This
So
week.
you did do something else this
week.
Yeah.
We went to bingo.
To bingo.
We went to bingo. Oh, tell him about 57.
57 beans means Heinz.
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
57 varieties of Heinz.
One.
Heinz 57. Yeah, it's very old.
That'll be why I didn't get it.
It says it on every can. Heinz 57.
Do we have Heinz beans in the house?
No.
Okay.
Um,
They were a very fun crowd.
were they?
Yeah.
They're all your age, aren't they?
No.
Well, they were all
I
your
actually
age.
wasn't the youngest.
Weren't you?
Like, genuinely. There was people younger than me
There's
there.
people in their 60s and... there's going to be a guest appearance by Dougal tonight. Do you know, I've been thinking, trying to think what she reminds me of. Yeah.
Hi, Kath.
Dougal.
Dougal's cute. I won't take that as an insult. I love Dougal.
Hello, Kath. Happy birthday, Kath.
Happy birthday, Kath.
Happy birthday, Kath. Happy birthday. I do all that, but I can't. I'm dying. I died on Wednesday night.
No, so when they
resurrected.
was doing some of the
Just for the quiz.
numbers,
Yes.
people would join in. So 2 little ducks and people would go quack.
Yes.
And what else was there?
Next 11. Knock on the door.
Even.
Either.
We did have a giggle though when they first did it.
It completely threw me off. I'm trying to concentrate, trying to find my numbers, and then suddenly somebody would go quack quack. I'm like, hello?
Yeah, it was the controversial woman with them.
Yeah. Controversial. You should come join in. You should come sit behind us. Give us more liveliness, mother.
Handbag at war. No, Doris.
She's not listening to me.
She's ignoring you.
Went up to get a prize and
Mm-hmm.
How old are you today, Kath? Is it 29? Right. It's very nearly 8 o'clock already.
Wow.
So Jason's told us what he's drinking. What's everybody else drinking? We've told you what we're drinking. Boring stuff. Because dying. Still.
Going to go to the toilet.
Oh, yeah, it was one of the best scores I've ever had. 39.5. Oh. And thank you, Keith, to keeping an eye on me on my way home. I did notice. He was in front of me, but yeah, I know he was keeping an eye. Oh, lots of liquids. Drinking lots of liquids. Keep hydrated. She's gone to the loo. I've just told the world that she's gone to the loo. But yeah, so now it's Christmas quiz coming up next 2 weeks' time, 17th. Can't wait for Christmas quiz. Gonna be so cool. We love Christmas quiz. There will probably be charades. Got to do charades, haven't we? It's Christmas. Got to do charades for Christmas, haven't we, House? Got to do charades for Christmas, haven't we? Have to do charades.
Because it's December now.
Yeah.
You get funny crap this open.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's Christmas.
The Santa, the snowman. 100.
All right, you can have one.
Massive Kit Kat box.
Yeah, this is my advent calendar.
I haven't opened it yet.
I'm going to open it right now. Give me a knife. Find me a knife. Find me a sharp object. Anytime you like.
You didn't do it yesterday either. Do you want Mum's one from yesterday?
Well,
Do you want
I'm going to let Mum try it first, because...
Mum, do you want a whiskey truffle?
Yeah. I'm enjoying this. I'll go with that one. Oh, ow! Radio's hot. What? Well, these? No. Different characters. Yeah, wife, one for you. Festive friends they are. Oh, so it's different festive friends. Get over there. Tonight's show is sponsored by Kit Kat and COVID. I haven't got COVID. I'm pretty certain I haven't got COVID.
Scoff the whiskey truffle.
Fair enough.
Oh my god, they're tiny!
I have a snowman.
It's tiny!
I have a little snowman.
Keeps on his way round. Come on then. You've got enough.
Mm.
They're so small.
What you got?
How you got snowman?
No, you haven't.
It's a snowman.
That's not a snowman at all.
What is it then?
It's an elf.
Is it? Oh yeah. It's, in the
It's got a hat on. It's got pointy ears.
It's so tiny.
Jordan! Good God, man. Are we sharing that chocolate? If you want to come round, mate, rest the COVID that I'm definitely dying from.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Oh, that's cute. That's really cute.
Hello, mother. I'm dying, mother. In fact, I died on Wednesday night and I've resurrected myself for the quiz. No.
Grandma was an art round later on.
There is.
Like that.
Grandma will smash the art round later. Jordan possibly not so. George, you working? Or are you not? How's your bike? Got it back yet? Facebook.
Jordan was helping me be a bad influence the other day.
That was a surprise.
As was Willis. You know about Willis. Well, Jordan replied to me within the same day of me messaging
Oh
him.
my God.
I know.
What's that about?
Tattoos.
I'm not for saving anything. I got the bike back to say, you.
I haven't got my car back yet. I'm very sad.
No, still waiting. They're really nice.
They're really nice.
But,
Apparently you need to chase it up.
yeah, they will do. On the plus side, we haven't got to pay for repairs yet, so.
You won't have to pay for repairs anyway. I'm paying for them.
Well, I know, but, you know. I'm definitely not dead. Now there's a few more people. If we go through the rounds again,
Yes.
because you know stuff, because I can't remember them. There is general knowledge. Well, that went a long way.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
round 2. Should we say what round 2 is now that they're there?
Round 2. Wildcraft Wild Umbongo.
I don't know whether Keith's just saying
Look how Dougal Mr. Frosty's coming round.
I'd like it to be known I've only ever watched the film.
Yeah, it's true.
Round 2.
Round 2. Watching Charlton.
So watch them, watch us.
Are they losing? As usual.
Round 2.
Round 2. What's round 2, Holly?
It's Famous Catherines.
Famous Catharines.
Famous Catharines. Catharine Stones.
Wonder why.
Not a clue.
Round 3 is our connections round. Round 4 is our pitch round, which is kids TV. Round 5 is our art round, and round 6 is our music round, which tonight is British girl bands.
I've just seen what Simon was talking about.
Mr. Rusty, the original Mr. Rusty. Turn that one off, fade that across. There we go. Nobody knows what I was doing. Sam
I do
is
like
on
being called Dougal.
Mango New England IPA, and Simon is on Saltaire, triple chocolate stout.
It me.
So hang on a minute, Sam, you're on 2 different drinks.
Yes, she is.
Greedy?
It me.
Yes, definitely. No, look at the original Dougal.
That's my Dougal though. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, the one you've had first time. Let's
not say all that one.
Well, yeah, but all the same. Yeah, that's definitely yeah.
Not that I can see it.
If we just sort of do that with it.
I'm making a Dougal in the toilet.
That's my Dougal.
You kind of look like Dominic from late 80s, early 90s. When he had curtains.
Imagine if you tuned in now.
His hair was straighter, to be fair.
He's
But
actually straighten it today to try and defluff it.
why would you do that?
To defluff it.
In Bongo is the Mango New England IPA. Okay, that's fair enough then. How are Charlton getting on, Mother?
A nice black nose now.
My mother's watching Charlton. I can give her black eyes if you want.
I've already got black eyes.
Fans, if you make 2 big friends fans.
I can probably go find to the last advance.
Don't be long. 7 minutes past. 3 minutes till we're starting the quiz, alright? Make sure you get yourself sorted. Joe, what are you drinking tonight? All this magic roundabout stuff I left to listen to the unreleased episode by Jasper Garrett. I suspect I know where that's going. Catherine, what are you drinking tonight? Should be Umbongo. Umbongo, they drink it in the jungle. No, in the Congo. Congo, even. Oh, God. Brain's dead. I'm going to tick that so that I can make sure that you're all ready. Kath, what are you drinking? And is Paul there tonight? That's a clue to something that comes later, actually.
There you go, Joe.
Go, Joe. Yeah, having a lovely cup of tea. It's dangerous, that stuff. Can you hurry up? We're actually waiting. No film tonight. Ready, says Chris.
You're not time for wee-wees.
Well, I'm waiting for the co-host to reappear. It's also not 10 past yet, anyway. No, it's not. Don't forget that clock's fast. Oh, yeah. 3 minutes fast. It's 8 minutes. It's 9 minutes past now. You've got 1 minute left.
They're all ready.
I know they're all ready. It's good, isn't it?
They're not white.
I changed it slightly.
Uh-oh.
From me being Dougal
Yeah.
to having Dougal as my hair. Your tail and everything.
Come and show the people.
Dougal is my hair. everything. You can't see the eyes very well, but there are eyes.
If we can't do that, there's Dougal sat there.
I'm gonna go rub it off my face now.
Oh, you're such an idiot. Just leave it there. Nobody's going to care.
Oh, maybe I
Right.
but the book I've just got a big black dot in the middle of my head.
Oh, dear.
Hey!
10 past. It is general knowledge time. Question number 1. In which English county are the hills Whernside, Ingleborough and Great Shunner Fell situated? Jordan says, well, I can't ever unsee that.
Good.
Hey, you know what to do with his head. Yeah.
Appreciate my Dougal hair.
And Zebedee said, boing. Boing, said Zebedee. Yes, dear.
Everything.
Yes, dear.
Jordan, join me. Have Dougal hair with me.
In which English county are the hills Whernside, Ingleborough and Great Shunner Fell situated? If any of you are on Facebook and have a particular friend of mine, you will have seen them up Whernside this week.
Yes.
I don't know if you have or not. Him and his wife in the snow.
Don't know.
No. Question number 2. The TV series Only Fools and Horses first aired in which decade? Yeah, I'm all good. Thanks for the offer, though.
Join me.
Such an idiot. I'm going to love you and everything, but my God, you're an idiot. Question 2. The TV series Only Fools and Horses first aired in which decade?
You just took a picture of yourself.
I took a video.
Question number 3. Balloon Girl and Love is in the Bin are works by which street artist?
Maybe you love that.
I know.
She's truly your daughter. Thanks, Jode. Cheers, mate. You are my daughter, though, yeah, to be fair. Balloon Girl and Love is in the Bin are works by which street artist? Question number 4. Winston Smith is a member of the Outer Party in which George Orwell novel? What are you?
Having lots of fun.
Winston Smith is a member of the Outer Party in which George Orwell novel?
What?
Question number 5. A quadrennium is a period of how many years? A quadrennium. It's different to a geranium. What? What?
The bonus point for which movie I just quoted.
I didn't hear what you said.
Winston. I know what she's quoting.
Oh, no idea. I know William.
Winston or Wilson?
Oh, hey.
It was Wilson.
Wilson.
Wow.
Dear God. As in the famous manufacturer of volleyballs. A quadrennium is a period of how many years? Question number 6. Which England football manager was born in Torsby, Sweden in 1948? You alright?
Yeah. I'm just spamming all my friends. for me.
Which England
I need
football
help.
manager was born in Torsby, Sweden
What?
in 1948?
No, it's just me dressed as Dougal. That is the joke.
That's what's just keep making you laugh.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Question number 7. Which English author wrote the novel Jane Eyre? My mother knows that one. Definitely. She knew the first one as well. If she's concentrating on the quiz and not watching Charlton.
Disappointed. One of my friends hasn't watched Magic Roundabout. Very disappointed in him. He got decked by a pig today.
Pardon?
He got decked by a pig. This is my friend that goes to the other animal college, and he said he almost got tailed to the ground by a pig.
Surely that's the wrong way round. And we surely that pig studying human management, not him studying animal management. Which English author wrote the novel Jane Eyre? Question number 8. Which the film One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest was released in which decade? Definitely not struggling. The film One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest was released in which decade?
So I think she just sent Sadie, have you seen Magic Roundabout? That's it. That's all it is. That's the conversation stage. But yeah, I bet you look like the dog right now.
She's watching
She
this.
knows me too well
She's
if she's
watching
not
this, isn't she?
watching.
The film One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest was released in which decade?
You'll send her a little video now.
Yes.
Question number 9. Leo Tolstoy's novel War and Peace chronicles the French invasion of which country? Are you okay now? No. No, Patrick, well, I was never know.
Oh no, but you had a fever. I don't. I've just been laughing.
Could have fried eggs on me the other night.
I was scared to go and eat the other night.
I was dying.
I know. I didn't want to
I did
catch
die.
it.
I did die. Leo Tolstoy's novel War and Peace chronicles the French invasion of which country?
Look at the message. Sadie, look at the message.
Question number 10. Which space agency, this is the most difficult question of the entire round,
I didn't
entire
know it.
quiz. Which space agency launched the Apollo 11 space flight in 1969? Actually, there's another question I think that's possibly even easier than that later on. Has she seen it yet?
Hold on. She put lol, knew it. I put we've been friends for too long.
Which space agency launched the Apollo 11 space flight in 1969? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Leave your phone alone. Because
Yeah, round two's
Famous
famous
Catherine's.
Catherine's. Because Kath's birthday.
it's Kath's birthday. Happy birthday, Kath.
Everybody say happy birthday, Kath.
Everybody say happy birthday, Kath, now.
Happy birthday, Kath, now.
That's a bit funny.
No! That's like sitting with someone and saying, say hello, Mike, and you go, hello, Mike.
Hello, Mike.
It's not funny.
It is. It is.
Anyway, I'm going to give you some...
You need to watch the film Airplane. It's full of stupid things like that.
I'm going to give you some statements.
It is, and don't call me Shirley. We need to get these people to a hospital.
I'm going to go and
Hospital?
sit in the corner
What
and
is
laugh
it?
at me being Dougal again in a minute.
It's a big building where they fix ill people. But that's... Come on.
I'm going to give you some statements to do with famous Catherines. You've got to name them. Simples. Number 1, award-winning English comedian. That's not how you spell comedian.
No, that's how you spell comedian. Which is what a female comedian is called.
1 now.
2?
Yes.
No, 1. 1-0. 2? No, 1. Get on with it.
Stop interrupting me then! Number 1, award-winning comedian who was best known for playing Nana and Lauren Cooper in her eponymous...
And then what?
Eponymous?
Anonymous.
Yeah, I don't know how to say it.
Eponymous.
Okay. Sketch comedy show. These seat covers definitely make the seat a lot warmer to sit on.
Do they? You got a very... You sure you haven't pooped yourself?
No. It's not.
You
It's
sure?
not my butt.
Are you sure you haven't weed yourself?
No, it's not that. I got a Betty Swack. Number 1, award-winning English comedian best known for playing Nan and Lauren Cooper in her
Eponymous. Eponymous.
sketch comedian show.
Pony Mouse.
Like Pony Mouse.
Eponymous.
Number 2, only wife of Henry VIII to outlive him.
Divorced, beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. The trouble is, I can remember that, but I don't know which one's which. Will you stop while you're in the middle of your round? No.
Oh, God's sake. Number 2, only wife of Henry VIII to outlive him. Number 3, Welsh actress who won an Academy Award for Best Actress in her performance in Chicago. See, while they're paused, I can quickly send it.
No.
Make the funniest.
Somebody got a cure for teenagers.
Put it down! Yes, because I can't reach that.
Yep.
Done. Number 3, Welsh actress who won an Academy Award for Best Actress in her performance of Chicago.
Can you just say that first word again?
Welsh.
Because it sounds like you're saying Wells.
Oh, Welsh. Number 4, the Duchess of Cambridge.
At least before she was married, anyway. I'm not dying.
You keep telling yourself that. Number 4, the Duchess of Cambridge. Number 5, the Empress of Russia between 1762 and 1796.
Huzzah!
They're doing a second series.
It's already on. It's just not on Channel 4 yet. It's on Star Plays in the UK, but you have to pay for that.
See, this is why Jordan's gone quiet for so long. He's not really quiet.
It's been it's
Too big filming.
filming. Our friend Jordan looks like Nicholas Hoult.
He does. I can't remember who first realised out of the three of us. I think it was Mum. It was Mum.
It was.
It's so funny.
And the character he plays in the programme that features that person, that person there, is very Jordan.
Really, really.
Has Jordan watched
Probably
Jordan play?
don't go around killing people all the time. Like, imagine
That you know of.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I mean, Jordan wants to. As far as I know,
Did we know the real reason he went to Ireland recently?
Right.
yeah, to film the two series.
Number 3. What?
Huh?
Number 3. The Empress of Russia between 1762 and 1796. I just realised I did it again, not even on purpose. It's number 5, that one.
Number 4.
Did a countdown, are we?
You want to do that one?
Maybe. Number 6. American actress who holds the record for the most Academy Award wins. Number 6. You're disgusting. American actress who holds the record number. No, holds the record for most Academy Award wins.
Number doesn't even appear in that sentence.
Number 7. Wuthering Heights singer and the first female artist to reach number 1 on the UK singles chart with a self-written song.
Didn't know that. Didn't know that person did. Was the first female artist to reach number 1 in the UK English chart with a self-written song. It's quite impressive.
Number 7, Wuthering Heights singer and the first female artist to reach number 1 on the UK singles chart with a self-written song.
It's a good fact, that one.
Thank you. Came up for myself.
Good fact. You didn't.
I did.
You're lying.
I'm not.
You're lying.
I am not.
Google never lies.
And I am Google. Number 8, American singer born Catherine Hudson. God, I actually felt my eye twitch then I did that.
When I stared at you.
No, when I cross-eyed. Number 8, American singer born Catherine Hudson. Number 9, American actress who won an Academy Award for Best Actress for her performance in the 1997 film Titanic. Number 9, American actress who won an Academy Award for Best Actress for her performance in the 1997 film Titanic.
God.
Maybe won a bingo and didn't realise.
I told you I would probably got quite a few lines without even realising. I also said, why am I playing bingo when I struggle with numbers so much?
Perhaps it would help you.
It didn't.
No.
Quite
Perhaps
a few
if you
times.
If you did it regularly, it would help you.
Perhaps quite a few times. He said 29, I went to cross off 82. I get the numbers switched round.
2982, didn't it? You okay, hun?
That really confused me then.
Why have you got a circle on your finger, on your knuckle? Oh, it's the remains of what was on your hand. But now it just makes it look like you've got dirty fingers. Do you want to repeat that question?
I have
Tony?
repeated that
Have you?
question.
All right. Shall we do the next one?
That's how we got onto the subject of me not being able to do numbers.
I thought it was the first time through.
No.
All right.
Number 10, English singer who is best known for her 90...
Doesn't say best at all. So you say you're no good with numbers. I think you just don't read.
It took me 2 attempts to do my English exam. Leave me alone. Number 10, English singer who is known... It's because I'm used to... It's best known for. It's usually how we write it. English singer who is known for her 1991 single Touch Me All Night Long.
What did you get in the post yesterday?
I got my certificate for last year. I could get it. Where's the black folder? Let me flick through my many achievements. You can't really read it, but
No.
it's my
Read it out to them. What does it say?
Pearson's BTEC Level 2 Diploma in Animal Care with a Grade Distinction Star awarded to Holly Gardner, who has completed an approved programme at Hartwood College.
Congratulations, little girl. Right, read that again and we'll move on.
Number 10, English singer who's known for her 1991 single Touch Me All Night Long. Can you pass my phone back?
No,
Please.
no, you can wait till the end of the quiz now.
I
You
can't.
can wait till half time.
I
at least.
can't.
You can.
Can't.
I'm going to talk about. We're obviously we're doing the Christmas quiz in 2 weeks' time. We're then not doing one 2 weeks after that because it would be on New Year's Eve. So I won't be doing one then. But we will be back on the 14th of January.
Mm-hmm.
And we will be doing our charity quiz.
As always.
And we will be in the village hall.
Wow. And
What?
everybody's getting drunk because it's my 18th. It's literally on the night of my 18th birthday.
It is on your 18th birthday.
What about those that cannot be in Whitehall?
Given that I think they've got decent Wi-Fi down there, it will be being broadcast as well.
Wow. Or you all just get time off work and come celebrate my birthday.
Everybody come up. Because it is her 18th after all.
Yes.
Yeah, Joe.
Yeah, Joe.
Auntie Joe.
Yeah, Jason.
Yeah, Jason. Maybe Joe.
Maybe.
Joe's known me longer.
Joe has known you. Joe has known you all. Joe has known you all her life. Oh, your life even. No, all her life. That'd be weird.
Joan has also known me all my life.
Joan has also known you all your life.
Joan's
as well.
not part of this conversation.
No, Joan isn't. Joe has.
Joe has.
Yes.
We could recreate that photo.
We can recreate that photo. Me and Mum look at it every single time we go to yoga. The one of the village.
Oh, okay. Because they've got it down there.
That's very nice.
We do another one, can't we?
Yeah.
Put you front and centre in it this time.
I was front and centre in it last time. We were right at the front.
No, but we'll make you really stand out this time.
And how we can we have balloons?
We can possibly have balloons. I mean, they might be blown up by mouth rather. Oh no, that's COVID, isn't it?
No, helium.
This is all given the fact that we haven't gone into another lockdown by then and things like that.
What?
'Cause-
What did you say?
Oh, me cry.
Oh, I thought you said hobbycraft.
Yes, we can have balloons.
Yay!
So yeah, 14th January. Please put that in your diaries. We will be raising money for Forest Pulse as always. Because they're wonderful, wonderful people. We love them to bits. So yeah, and it's her 18th, and you'll be drunk.
Yeah, I'll be very drunk. Huh?
Get Rusty Shackle down there as a team.
Oh my god. I would lose it. Stuff to the rest of you.
They can do a live music round. Right, moving on. Round 3, connections. It's a general knowledge round. There is a
We've just
connection.
done general knowledge.
There is a connection between all the answers.
Alright.
Number 1. What is the alternative name for the plant woodbine?
I am grabbing my phone going outside
Many
'cause I'm
people
so warm.
have it in their garden. I don't find it there.
What did you say, Mum? Come, Ben.
In fact, we have it in our garden. It's a very common garden plant. What is the alternative name for the plant woodbine? If you don't know it, just scribble it down, because when you start seeing what the connection is, you might be able to go back and get it, you see. Question number 2. The day of what is the most solemn religious fast day of the Jewish year?
No, I'm not going to South Park.
I wouldn't say it at all. It's wet out there.
Okay, I'll go hover over.
Well, unless you've learnt how to defy gravity, I wouldn't hover either. But question number 2. The day of what is the most solemn religious fast day of the Jewish year? Question number 3. Roy Orbison had his first UK number 1 hit in August 1960. What was its title? And I realise there's an apostrophe missing. No, there isn't. No, there isn't an apostrophe. No, shut up, Michael. Mill, leave me alone. There's no apostrophe missing there. No. It's not short for it is. Stupid boy. Question number 3. Roy Orbison had his first UK number 1 hit In August 1960, what was its title? Are we getting anywhere yet? Are we starting to see a connection? Question number 4. Which modern day musical instrument is most closely related to the 14th century sackbut? That's a great name. Sackbut. Yeah. Used to know a bloke whose name was Arvin Nobutt. He was pretty good. He was pretty good. Yeah. Snow to the Eskimos. Sand to the Arabs. Yeah. It's good lad. Which modern day musical instrument is most closely related to the 14th century sackbut? I suspect Keith knows that. Freetown is the capital of which country? So I'll be slightly more generous with that. Freetown is the capital of which African country? There we go. Make it a little tiny bit easier for you. You're either going to know it or you're not, but you know. Question 5. Freetown is the capital of which African country? Question number 6. Which type of dwelling gets its name from the literal translation of the French for little house? Any of you that know your French should better work that one out. It's a type of house. Try and guess it. It's a type of house that sounds a bit French. Try and guess it. Which type of dwelling gets its name from the literal translation of the French for little house? And that's the Scottish one. Question number 7. The world's 4th most populous country contains more than 3,000 islands, extending from the Malaysian mainland towards Australia. What is its name? The world's 4th most populous country. It's got to be behind China, India, USA, probably. The world's 4th most populous country contains more than 3,000 islands, extending from the Malaysian mainland towards Australia. What is its name? Hopefully you've got a few answers now and you can start to work out what the connection's going to be. Yeah, what the devil I'm talking about, yeah. Question number 8. What was the nickname of the famous US Civil War Confederate General Thomas Jackson? Thomas Jackson's nickname. Thought you would.
No.
Thought you would. It's half a Terry Pratchett reference in that as well.
I'll take this off. How to reveal the truth.
Undressing the chair. She's undressing the chair, Mum.
It's so warm to sit on.
The chair is now naked.
So I'll cover it up.
Question number 8. What was the nickname of the famous US Civil War Confederate General Thomas Jackson? How was the zip line, by the way, Sam? Forgot to ask you.
I did say she was risking her life.
Yeah. And more importantly, probably her hip.
Well, yeah, that's her.
Question number 9. Which male singing voice falls between tenor and bass? It's all about the bass. About the bass. You've spelt it wrong.
It doesn't matter.
But yes. Which male singing voice falls between tenor and bass?
We've only got 5 people watching on YouTube.
We've only got 10 people watching altogether, apparently. I don't know where they've all gone.
Oh no, 9 on YouTube, sorry. I had to refresh.
Right. And question number 10. What connects the 9 previous answers? Should we be double generous and go back and just repeat them very quickly?
Yeah.
What is the alternative name for the plant woodbine? It's a very common garden plant. We have it in our garden. The day of what is the most solemn religious fast day of the Jewish New Year? Roy Orbison had his first UK #1 hit in August 1960. What was its title? Number 4, which modern day musical instrument is most closely related to the 14th century sackbut? Freetown is the capital of which African country?
Okay. That bit.
No, I decided to give them a bit more,
Oh, okay.
just to help them along. Which type of dwelling gets its name from the literal translation of the French for little house? Number 7, the world's 4th most populous country contains more than 3,000 islands extending from the Malaysian mainland towards Australia. What is its name?
I think I know.
Bert.
Jeffrey.
What was the nickname of the famous US Civil War Confederate General Thomas Jackson? And which male singing voice falls between tenor and bass? What connects the previous 9 answers? There we go. We're going to move straight on to general knowledge answers. Oh. Dougal, get off your phone. We're in the middle of a quiz. Behave yourself. Or I won't take you for a walk tomorrow.
Oh, damn, what a shame.
In which English county are the hills Whernside, Ingleborough and Great Shunner Fell situated? It is Yorkshire. Watson was up Whernside.
Oh, okay, I'm not friends with
Watson and
Watson.
Jodie. TV series Only Fools and Horses first aired in which decade? Caught me out this one. It was the 80s. I thought it was just in the 70s, but it wasn't, apparently. Balloon Girl, Love is in the Bin are works by which street artist? Banksy.
I've definitely drawn Balloon Girl. I can't remember if I've drawn Lovers in the Bin or not.
Balloon Girl, I've got on my wall.
Yes, you have. Lovers in the Bin, which one's that? That's
The one that got shredded. Because
No,
it was
I haven't
called
drawn that
it was called something else. The original painting was called something else, and then he shredded it and it becomes Love is in the Bin.
No, I've drawn.
What's the Outlaws?
Did anybody watch The Outlaws?
No, I've drawn.
Speaking of Banksy.
I've drawn the one that's on the corner of a building with a child on one end, and then on the other side it's a dumpster
Yes.
on fire.
Yes,
with
except
ash
you got it the wrong way
coming
round, didn't you?
Yeah, because I just found it easier to draw that way round.
Winston Smith's a member of the Outer Party in which George Orwell novel? It's 1984.
Wait, no, I didn't draw Balloon Girl. I threw the flower bomber.
Yes, you did.
I quite like that.
A quadrennium is a period of how many years?
4.
4.
Right, the quiz.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
The quiz.
Which England football
I wrote the
manager
quiz.
was born in Torsby, Sweden in 1948?
Swedish fella.
Sven-Göran Eriksson. Which English author wrote the novel Jane Eyre?
I can't remember her name. Yeah.
Charlotte Bronte. The film One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Cuckoo's Nest?
Cuckoo.
Cuckoo. Well, they are crooks, aren't they? You know. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest was released in which decade? It was released in the 70s. Leo Tolstoy's novel War and Peace chronicles the French invasion of which country? Russia.
I've got a pet leopard named Tolstoy. from primary school. It was the leopard we adopted through WWF, and we got the little toy that they give out, and it was named Tolstoy. At the end of year 6, because we got it in like year 4 or something, we picked out a name, and I was the winner, and everybody said I deserved it.
It was probably the most apt person to have it, wasn't
Yes.
it? Which space agency launched the Apollo 11 space flight in 1969?
UCAS.
UCAS?
That's the first company I thought of that wasn't NASA.
What's UCAS?
It's a university thing that I have to work with.
University Clearing Agency. Yeah. That's NASA, funnily enough. Round 2, famous Catherine's.
That's finished. Number 1, award-winning English comedian who was known for playing Nan and Lauren Cooper in her sketch show. It's Catherine Tate. Number 2, only wife of Henry VIII to outlive him. It was Catherine Parr. So on Friday, me and Mum had a meeting at college. On the way back, I was on call with Sadie, who was on speakerphone, and she said something, and all three of us linked it to a completely different musical. I can't remember what she said now, but I went to 6. Do you remember what it was? No. She said something, and we all just went to a different musical. It was quite fun, though. You had to be there. Number 3, Welsh actress who won an Academy
It's 2% like you're saying Welsh.
Welsh actress. I can't say it properly now.
Merci.
Welsh actress won an Academy Award for her Best Actress for her performance in Chicago. You've completely thrown me off by making me repeat Welsh.
By making you actually say it properly.
It's Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Number 4, the Duchess of Cambridge. It's Catherine Middleton.
Kate Middleton would be acceptable.
Yes.
Who was that?
Right.
You're in the middle of something.
I've put it back to YouTube.
And I've put it back behind there.
Number 5, Empress of Russia between 1762 and 1796. What? Catherine the Great.
Should we have a vote? See who thinks that you should be banned from your phone during a quiz.
Well, consider I'm looking at comments.
Comments are there.
Well, I get them quicker than you.
We still get them. Should we have a vote? See if people think we should ban you from your phone during the quiz.
Everybody's going to say no. Everybody's scared of me.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Go on.
How did you not get caught up on the fact that I said everybody's scared of me?
Because it's laughable.
Yeah,
Nobody's scared of you.
I beg to differ.
Just go.
Number 6, American actress who holds the record for the most Academy Awards. 1. It's Katharine Hepburn. Number 7, Wuthering Heights singer and the first female artist to reach number 1 on the UK singles chart with a self-written song. It's Kate Bush.
My old boss used to be called Kate Bush.
That's nice.
The art gallery.
That's nice.
She's the head of department.
That's nice.
Wasn't the same Kate Bush.
Well, no, duh.
Well, they're both very arty. I mean, it could have been the same person, but it wasn't.
Number 8, American singer born Catherine Hudson. It's Katy Perry.
Yes, have a vote. We say no phones. We have the same rule here.
That's because you're playing. He sits there on his watch. That's what I'm saying. Number 9, an English actress who won an Academy Award for Best Actress in her performance of the 1997 film Titanic. It's Kate Winslet. Number 10, English singer who was known for her 1991 single Touch Me All Night Long. It's Kathy Dennis.
It is. Round 3 is your connections round. What's the alternative name for the plant? Woodbine? Honeysuckle?
I was thinking trees. And we've only got 3 trees in the garden.
Honeysuckle. Day of what is the most solemn religious fast day in the Jewish year? Is the Day of Atonement. Yeah. On the fence.
Yes.
Yeah. We've always had
On the
honeysuckle.
back fence.
Or have we completely got rid of it?
It died. It never really grew. It was where the
No, we've
further
got it further
down.
along.
Much further down.
Near where the new roses are, the white roses.
Yeah. We certainly did have very large honeysuckle.
We did.
In there. Anyway,
It was mixed in with the purple flowers.
Day of Atonement.
I can't remember the name of the purple flowers now.
Clematis.
Yes.
Roy Orbison had his first UK #1 hit in August 1960. What was its title? It was Only the Lonely. Which modern day instrument is most closely related to the 14th century?
Don't. I will smack you around the back of the head.
Sackbut. It's a trombone. Freetown's the capital of which African country? It is Sierra Leone. What type of dwelling gets its name from the literal... Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Literal translation of the French for little house is maisonette.
I'm still not figuring out the connection.
You're not?
No.
World's fourth most populous country contains more than 3,000 islands. What is its name? Indonesia. What was the nickname of the famous US Civil War Confederate General Thomas Jackson? Stonewall's where Pratchett gets stone face for Vimes from. Which male singing voice falls between tenor and bass? Baritone. Come on then, what's the connection?
I don't know.
You can't say the connection there. Right?
Can I write it down?
Honeysuckle?
Can I write it down?
No, you don't need to.
I do.
You don't. Honeysuckle.
Honeysuckle.
Atonement. Only the Lonely. Trombone. Sierra Leone. Maisonette. Indonesia. Stonewall. And baritone.
I don't know.
What connects the previous 9 answers?
Eh?
They all contain the number 1.
Oh my god.
You'll probably all
No,
hate
that
me
was
now.
really difficult.
Hopefully you did okay on that. So it is time for picture round. It's all kids TV. There are 2 from the 50s, 2 from the 60s, 2 from the 70s, 2 from the 80s, 2 from the 90s. I have taken when they first aired, so they may actually be better known from a following later decade, but this is the decade they first aired in. We're going to go and get some more drinks. I've got to top mine up and make sure I'm drinking more. And while you're looking at these, once you've got all the answers, if you can vote yes or no whether Holly should have her phone during the quiz or not. Yes, she should have it. No, she shouldn't. And we'll top the answers up later. In the meantime, I'll make sure that's there. Enjoy the quiz. it out your back. Sorry about that.
People are scared of me.
I can't believe anybody's actually scared of you.
Yeah.
Keith now on orangutan.
No, Dougal.
Oh, Keith on orangutan. My little orangutan, aren't you, babe? Anyway, that was Kids TV for you. I hope you all enjoyed that. Well, that brought back some happy memories. Hope you got all of them. Round 5.
Round 5. It's art. I like art.
It is. Serious art round. Because, you know, serious art. And I have a drink. I have another drink. I decided to have some medicine. I believe honey is very good for when you're feeling ill. So I've got something that's
Made of honey.
made of honey. In fact, it's made of honey. Got some mead.
Can you have a go at me for putting a shot of vodka in my drink?
If Holly
If I'm
can't have
ill?
her phone, you can't have alcohol. Let's not
Yes, Keith. Keith's scared of me.
let's not be stupid now, Keith.
I was going to say, if people say I have to take my phone away, it means you have to take your phone and your watch away.
I'll never go on my phone during a quiz.
You go on your watch, though.
I very occasionally go and check a message, but that's it. Anyway,
I was checking a message.
art.
It's art. I'm going to give you art questions.
You are going to answer
You
them.
are going to answer them. Number 1, Rembrandt van... How did we say we can say this? Rhine famously painted the militia
Rembrandt.
company of Captain France Banningcock. By what name is it better known?
France rather than France. But
What's that France?
it sounded more like France.
It was me talking there. Number 1, Rembrandt famously painted the militia company of Captain Franz Banningcock. By what name is it better known? Number 2, Salvador Dali provided the inspirations for the dream sequence in which Hitchcock film.
It's more a film question than an art question, isn't it? But
Bit like film was a form of art.
oh, hello.
Oh, I didn't say what I'm on. I'm on the non-alcoholic version of what I just had. It's literally just squash. Number 2, Salvador Dali provided the inspiration for the dream sequence in which Hitchcock film. Number 3, this English artist of the late 18th and 19th century is best remembered for his depiction of stormy seascapes and shipwrecks, and whose later life, a film biopic, was released in 2014.
Are you calling me a weirdo?
Because you were saying. Number 3, this English artist of the late 18th and 19th century is best remembered for his depiction of stormy seascapes and shipwrecks, and whose later life,
No. And on whose later life.
a film biopic, was released in 2014. Number 4, French artist who devised the pointillism style of painting and whose first major work was Bathers at I can't remember I said that one now.
Asnières.
Which now hangs in the National Gallery in London.
Asnières. I don't know. Something like that.
Clearly. Number 4, French artist who devised the pointillism style of painting and whose first major work was Bathers.
Read my bather.
It was Bathers at Asnières, which now hangs in the National Gallery in London. Number 5, which century did Da Vinci paint The Last Supper? Or as I told you, The Last Summer. Yeah, it was the first rendition.
people sitting around on a beach.
Yeah. It's the last one. It was meteor showers, everybody's running for the hills.
No, it was last summer.
Like the last summer.
Yeah,
not
this is the last summer.
No, I should might lie.
It was last summer when we came out of lockdown. Everyone ran to the beach.
Yeah.
Number 5. Which century did Da Vinci paint The Last Supper? Number 6. Which what? I just saw Van. No, Vincent. Which Vincent van Gogh painting was the inspiration for the Don McLennan song?
Don't who? McLean.
McLean.
I mean, it's quite clearly McLean.
Vincent.
Singing. Can you read it again?
Number 6. Which Vincent van Gogh painting was the inspiration for the Don McLean song Vincent? Number 7. The Aphrodite of Milos, the Greek statue believed to be the work of Alexandros of
Go on.
Antioch. I was trying to add an N after the I.
Yeah, I know
and
you
my
were.
brain was just not letting me say it. Is better known by which name?
Alexandros of Antioch.
Number 7. The Aphrodite of Milos, the Greek statue believed to be the work of Alexandros of Antioch, is better known by which name? Number 8. Which famous artist, best known for the striking and bizarre images in his surrealist work, was born in Figueres, Catalonia?
In where?
Figueres. That's how I said it the other day, and you didn't correct me.
Figueres.
Okay.
I mean, you know Spanish, don't you? You pronounce every letter, don't you? In Spanish. Catalonia. As in where Barcelona is. Catalonia.
In May 1904.
We're going to say Figueres next time, aren't we?
If I remember.
Catalonia.
I thought it was France.
Oh, dear. God.
Oh, you got delivery free the other day. I've just remembered because I saw the installation over there.
Yeah.
You
I
going to
did.
tell them?
Oh. Meat for Christmas Day. Got some wood pigeon breasts for starters. Nice little bit of wood pigeon breast.
Do you want me to make my pate again? My fish batter pate? Because we always have a fish meal.
Probably not this time.
That's rude.
Go a bit more simple this year.
I'll make it for children with us though. They appreciate my pate.
And got a little bit of venison for Christmas dinner. It's a saddle of venison. It looks beautiful. So you've got the 2 loin, and then you've got the 2 tenderloins underneath, all on the bone. It's going to roast up a beauty, that is. Are you going to carry on now?
Yeah, I was waiting for you to finish.
Okay.
Number 8. Which famous artist, best known for the bizarre and striking images of his surrealist work, was born in Figueres, Catalonia, in May 1904? Number 9. American artist who became famous in the 1960s for painting iconic American objects.
Yes.
Really need to redo my nails this weekend.
Yes.
They're very chipped.
Yes.
Apart from that one survived perfectly well.
No, it hasn't. It's a
Well-
massive chip around the side there.
Compared to the rest of them.
Okay.
Number 9. American artist who became famous in the 1960s for painting iconic American objects. Number 10. Florence's Accademia Gallery houses which well-known Michelangelo Renaissance sculpture?
Don't know if it's helping or not. I think I'm going to feel better. Whether I'm actually going to be better or not doesn't matter, is it?
It's not going to make you better. It's not made of magic.
It's made of honey, which is magic, basically. It is.
It's not.
It's basic. And therefore it's slightly magic.
Number 10. Florence's Accademia Gallery houses which well-known Michelangelo Renaissance sculpture?
And that's the end of that. It's time for the last round of the quiz, the round we like to call round 6. British girl bands. I shall give you the names of at least one of the setups of...
The original. They're all the original members.
Are they all the original members?
They're all the original members.
The original members of 10 different British girl bands. All you got to do is tell us who the band is. Easy.
Mm-hmm.
Dead easy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Till you actually have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right, ready? Round 6, British girl bands. Number 1, Liz McLarnon, Heidi Range, Kerry Katona. Kerry Katona. It's Katona. I was just thinking Cantona. Because, you know, God. Liz McLarnon, Heidi Range, Kerry Katona. Number 2, Frankie Bridge, Vanessa White, Rochelle Wiseman, Molly King, and Una Healy. Una Healy. Number 2.
What did you say originally?
Una.
And what did you say secondly?
Una.
I would say Una.
See, Uma Thurman. Una Stubbs. Uma Thurman. Kill Bill. Main actress. You do know Kill Bill.
I've watched like a little bit, but
I thought you'd watched all of it.
half watched. Therefore, I only watched a little bit of it.
Frankie Bridge, Vanessa White, Rochelle Wiseman, Molly King, Una Healy. Number 3, Sarah Dallin, Karen Woodward, and Siobhan Fahey. Which you kept pronouncing wrong the other day. Faye. Yeah, Fahey. Sarah Darlin, Karen Woodward, and Siobhan Fahey. Number 4, Melanie Blatt, Shaznay Lewis, Nicole Appleton, and Natalie Appleton. The Appleton sisters, plus 2 others. Please get off your phone.
Give me 2 seconds.
Please get off your phone.
Give me 2 seconds and then I finished. Say.
Please don't do it again. Thank you. Melanie Blatt, Shaznay Lewis, Nicole, and Natalie Appleton. Sarah Harding, Nadine Coyle, Cheryl Tweedy, Nicola Roberts, Kimberly Walsh. I bet Kath's doing really well on this one. What are you doing? No, we're supposed to be having one a day.
Not what you're going to. You cannot eat it.
You're right. Sarah Harding, Nadine Coyle, Cheryl Tweedy, Nicola Roberts, and Kimberly Walsh.
I got a quiz mystery.
You did. Did you? Not his gumdrop buttons.
And the gumdrop buttons.
Siobhan Donaghy, Mutia Buena, and Keisha Buchanan.
Anything but the gumdrop buttons.
What connection was there to Mutia?
Me and Joe
Yeah.
used to work with her.
Was it her aunt? Yeah. Okay. Didn't you, Joe?
Joe's now panicking. I can't think what it is. I can't think what it is. I can't think what it is.
Did I?
Who's crazy?
I worked with someone.
Down your titty,
Okay. Siobhan Donaghy, Mutia Buena, and Keisha Buchanan.
Still got the CV somewhere.
Jessie Nelson, Perry Edwards, Leanne Pinnock, and Jade Thirlwall.
June Colley, it says on it.
What?
Still got the CV.
Kath says, get off your phone, Holly. We decided no phones.
I'm off my phone.
She might have written that ages ago.
2 minutes ago.
It was 2 minutes.
Less than, no.
It's 2 minutes ago that it came through. Jessie Nelson, Perry Edwards, Leanne Pinnock, and Jade Thirlwall. Number 8, Kelly Bryan, Louise Nerding, Esther Bennett, and Vernie Bennett. Egg a penguin. Bingo.
Not that I can see it.
Bingo.
That's a bit weird.
Penguin kick.
Oh my god.
Unless you're thinking right.
Kelly Bryan, Louise Nerding, Esther Bennett, and Vernie Bennett. I just realised I was going to give you a bonus point for saying.
What was it?
Very quickly, from the picture round, one of the television programmes' name was initials for something. What were the initials? What did the initials stand for? A bonus point if you write, if you've got it. If you put it down.
That aunt was Maureen. No, Mum's aunt was Maureen.
Yeah, both had an Aunt Maureen.
You're right though.
Number 9, the easiest one of the entire. This is the easiest question in the entire quiz.
Yeah, it really is.
Melanie Brown, Melanie Chisholm, Emma Bunton, Jerry Halliwell, and Victoria. No, she wasn't Victoria Beckham. So you've got that wrong.
Yeah.
She was Victoria. What was her maiden name?
Let's look it up.
Trace, what was her maiden name?
Can't remember. No, it's not coming.
Adams.
Victoria Adams. There it was. Victoria Adams, not Victoria Beckham. Victoria Caroline Adams Beckham, apparently.
It's a full name.
Yeah. Beckham and his boy were at the United game the other night.
Good for them.
Mel Brown, Melanie Chisholm, Emma Bunton, Jerry Halliwell, Victoria Adams. And number 10, Alicia Dixon, Suelise Nash, and Sabrina Washington. Whatever happened to the other two? One of them's become really famous afterwards.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what you were on about for a minute. What are you laughing at?
What's the green line?
Oh, they can hear you
Right.
eating.
Watch it. Super sensitive, isn't it?
I can't believe they can hear you eating.
Ready? You can actually hear the clock going.
Well, that clock is very noisy. Stop making them listen to you eat.
Alicia Dixon, Suelise Nash, and Sabrina Washington. Sorry, got slightly transfixed by watching the green line bouncing up and down with me chewing. That's the last question of the entire quiz. It is time for
Fish round answers.
answers. Kids TV, Your first one up was that one from the 1950s. That was Andy Pandy.
Shuffle. Sat on my ankles really hurting.
The second one was one of the first really famous Oliver Postgate films, which is Nog in the Nog. Number 3 from the 1960s, we have Animal Magic. I love Johnny Morris.
I've still got the CD upstairs in my room.
What CD?
CD of stories of his.
Oh yeah.
I used to listen to it at Sue's.
Lovely. And also from the 1960s, Camberwick Green. Not Trumpton, not Chigley. Camberwick Green. Number 5. This is the one with the initials.
Bonus point.
Therefore, bonus point. The answer is Tis Was. And if by now you have written down, this is Saturday, watch and smile, then you can have a bonus point. If you haven't, you don't get one. Easy as that. Number 6, also from the 70s, was Chorlton and the Wheelies. Hey up, little old lady.
No, you're looking at me for a reaction.
It's funny.
Wasn't even a thought then.
Number 7, 1980s now. And that is Uncle Aspidistra from the Adventure Game, which is where comes from. See, that was funny. You
Yes.
couldn't help but laugh at that.
Yes, but those sorts of noises have always made me laugh.
That's what he used to do. That was the sound of it. It's fantastic. Leaves waving around. It's the Adventure Game. Also from the 80s, Jerry Anderson classic Terrorhawks. Number 9, deliberately quite hard.
Heart Attack.
Seeing who it is.
Heart Attack.
It's Neil Buchanan. It's Heart Attack.
I love Heart Attack. Such a good programme.
And number 10, one of Holly's favourites when she was little. Twinnies.
Name of it. Heart Attack.
Doodles. Obviously not quite as much as you love Roly Mo. And you've now smudged Dougal, by the
Yeah,
way.
I know. I scratched my forehead. You can see where I scratched it because I know what eyeliner under my nail.
You did love Roly Mo. Story time with Roly Mo was your favourite time of day. Big green and purple.
I know what Roly Mo is. You're saying it like I should remember these things.
Well, I'm expecting you to remember who Roly Mo was. That was all. Yeah. I was getting blank looks. So.
Round 5 was the art round. Something a bit more entertaining than me being a child.
Nothing was more entertaining than you being a child. I've got videos, I can show them all.
Please no.
Oh,
No, please, no! No.
No bubble.
That I'm fine with. I think there was something else that went through his head first.
Please
no.
Who wants to see videos of Holly on her 18th for her 18th birthday?
No.
We can find some hot bubble at least.
Yeah, that's fine.
And the step.
The step's fine.
I don't think we ever got a video of Whitway, did we?
Thank God. Anything outside the house is acceptable.
I'm so tempted.
No. You can do stuff as long as it's approved by me.
No.
Yes.
No.
Okay, it can be approved by Mum, because I know Mum will be sensible. Won't you, Mum?
Just say yes.
Yes.
There we go. Happy days.
God's sake.
It is an 18th birthday charity because, yeah, see, they all want to see him now. The great thing is, I'll have the laptop in front of me, so you won't be able to see the videos.
No, because I'll be hosting it with you.
Yeah, but I'll have them there. It's a requirement for an 18th. I mean, video wasn't invented for my 18th, so.
All you do is just have loads of alcohol and
Okay. Yes, boss.
You'll be so drunk, you wouldn't even know.
Can we do this now?
I'm looking forward to the 18th
I've
now.
shortened a lot of your...
I'm not looking forward to the 18th now. 18th? My 18th.
So it's not the 18th, it's on the 14th, babe. I mean, I know you can't remember your own birthday.
Oh my god, yeah.
Went to get her injection the other day. What's your date of birth? 17th of the 1st, 2004. Your birthday's on the 14th. Oh, yeah.
It's alright, because he asked me how to spell Holly, whether it was with a H or not.
It might have been Ollie. I mean, you are an Essex girl. You do drop your H's.
Oh. Anyway.
What are you supposed to do?
Oh,
Read question, give answer.
okay.
Ready?
Number 1, the militia company of Captain Franz Banningcock is better known by what name? It is the Night Watch. Such a child. I'm not even laughing at that. Number 2, really nice. Salvador Dali provided the inspirations for the dream sequence in which Hitchcock film? Is it Spellbound? Number 3, this English artist best remembered for his depiction of stormy seascapes and shipwrecks is J.W.M. Turner.
I think Mark got that wrong. I think I said JMW.
I think you did as well.
Oh, well. It's close.
Number 4, French artist who devised the pointillism style of painting and whose first major work was Bathers and Athenaeus.
Bathers?
Bathers.
Bathers?
Bathers. That's what it says.
Bathers.
Hmm.
You said bathers first time round.
Do you think my brain is working? I could just say it completely wrong just to annoy you.
Georges Seurat.
George's Surat. Surat. Number 5. Oh, I'm losing really well. Number 5. In which century did Da Vinci paint The Last Supper? It's the 15th century. Number 6. Which Vincent van Gogh painting was the inspiration for the Don McLean song Vincent? It was A Starry Night.
Starry, starry night.
Number 7. The Aphrodite of Milos is better known. Aphrodite of Milos is better known by which name? Is it Venus de Milo?
Milo.
Milo.
You've only got to work out that if Aphrodite is the Greek name, the Roman name would be Venus.
It's
Therefore,
the
Venus de Milo.
statue of the woman's body with chopped off there and chopped off there.
It is.
It is. I had to look up some of them because I'm like, do I know it? And then, yes.
Well, there's debate whether the arms were chopped off or whether they were ever actually there. Anyway.
Number 8. Which famous artist best known for the striking and bizarre images in his surrealist work?
I'll give you a hint of that, really.
It's Salvador Dali.
Even though we already had a question on it, but there we go.
Number 9. American artist who became famous in the 1960s for painting iconic American objects was Andy Warhol.
I suppose Willis hasn't popped up yet.
Willis would take the mick out of A, me being Dougal, and B, the 18th birthday stuff.
Yep.
Number 10. Florence's Accademia Gallery houses which well-known Michelangelo Renaissance sculpture? It is David. Statue of David.
David.
It was one of the questions, because I tested you on two different rounds of art, didn't I? It was one of the questions that you didn't let me finish. It was quite funny, the answer you gave me. Where was... What was it? Where is the something of Adam, creation of Adam? Or who was... Something like that. And instead of saying the Sistine Chapel, you said Michelangelo.
Yeah, because you kind of stuffed up the question a little bit, and I did interrupt halfway through and just went, it was Michelangelo that painted it.
Yeah. So we've decided he actually did tattoos on himself before painting the Sistine Chapel.
Yeah. Well, one of the priests there, one of the cardinals, said, "I like your tattoos, mate. Could you put that out there? Could
Scale
you?"
it up a bit.
Yeah, you do that up there for me. It's a little known fact.
Yeah. Was you there?
Oh, of course I was. You know, hold on. Round 6, British girl bands. Liz McLaren, Heidi Range, Kerry Katona were all in Atomic Kitten. Frankie Bridge, Vanessa White, Rochelle Wiseman, Molly King and Una Healy, The Saturdays. Sarah Dallin, Kerrin Woodward and Siobhan Fahy were Banana Rama 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 Rama, who were originally came on the scene as the three girls as a backing band for Fun Boy 3, the backing band for three boys, and then had a much better career than Fun Boy 3 ever had. Melanie Black, Shaznay Lewis, Nicole and Natalie Appleton were All Saints. I'm not sure they were All Saints, but Sarah Harding, Nadine Coyle, Cheryl Tweedy, Nicola Roberts, Kimberly Walsh were Girls Aloud. Siobhan Donaghy, Mutia Buena, Keisha Buchanan, well, the original lineup of the Sugar Babes. For a three-girl band, I think they've had 9 people in the band. Different times.
Go back. I think it was them. It might have been them. No, it wasn't. There was one band that was 3 of them. The original 3 left, got replaced, and later on became reformed as the same girl group but under a different name, and it was just their surnames in a different order. I can't remember who it was now, but
it's not them.
No, it wasn't them. But I know it was 3 different.
Jessie Nelson, Perry Edwards, Leanne Pinnock and Jade Thirlwell are Little Mix, who have just released a best-of album and then decided they're taking a break.
No. Well, there was 2 of them that left. No, one of them.
One of them left.
One of them left.
Jessie Nelson left.
Yeah.
And now they've decided they're having a break.
Yeah.
Indefinitely.
Yeah.
Kelly Bryan, Louise Nerding, Esther Bennett and Vernie Bennett are eternal. Easiest question in the quiz: Mel B, Mel C, Emma Bunton, Jerry Halliwell, Victoria Beckham, of course, are the Spice Girls. And Alicia Dixon, Sue Elise Nash, Sabrina Washington were Mystique. And that's it. That's all the quiz. We got through it, house.
Woo!
It's a minor miracle, but there we go.
Woo!
I think the honey's working.
Scores.
Take your scores up. As always, thank you for coming and playing. 12 of you that have made it to the end of the quiz, one of which is not you because you're not on it now. Might have been you because I don't know how quickly that updates. You're all lovely, lovely people, as always. Christmas quiz will be here in 2 weeks' today, which is the 17th.
Where Christmas stuff will be competition.
Okay. Holly's going to provide the prize. Got 2 weeks to get one.
You really think I'm going to get a job and paid in 2 weeks?
Yeah. Wear Christmas jumpers, stuff like that. We will be. I'm sure. Dangly things from your head.
You know those...
No.
No, listen.
No.
You know those... No, you don't know what I'm going to say. I'm going to say something completely different to what you think. You know those baubles you can put in people's beards? Get that, but my hair. So I've just like those Australian hats with the corks.
They're not going to stay in your hair, are they?
Yeah, they're clips.
I thought they just took it in.
No, they're clips.
All right.
I can have a Christmas hat. Australian hat, but baubles.
My age as of today happens to be the same as my score, 33.
Woo.
You're telling fibs. You've never scored 33. Joe and Ellie, thank you. Sorry, Ellie. I've scored 46. Jenny scored 47.
Ellie, keep note of that. When you meet him, you can hit him in real life.
Yeah.
Permission given by me.
Yeah. Weaklings 52.
Wow.
You've all done quite well.
You sound shocked.
Apart from Kath, who's quite clearly drunk. It's your birthday, you're allowed to be. It's basically what my...
What my excuse will be on the 14th.
No, basically what the card that I sent her today.
Oh, I didn't know you sent-
Facebook.
I was going to say, I didn't know you sent a card.
On Facebook. It's got one bloke standing there with, I'm getting raspberries with a hint of rhubarb and a finish of chocolate, and the other one standing there saying, I'm getting pissed.
You see that?
So there we go. Fairly
Oh,
obvious. I don't think there's anybody else playing, was there? You found it?
It's the first thing that came off my Facebook.
Fairly obviously, in third place was the Webbs, in second place was the Jennies, and in first place was the Wakelings.
The multiple Jennies.
Nomadic Jennies. Nomadic No More. That's going to sound like quite a good band for a name for a band, wouldn't it? Nomadic
Yeah.
No More.
Yeah. From Norse.
No?
Norway. Norse nomadic no more. Oh, come on!
Ruined it now. It was a funny joke, and you had to ruin it,
That
didn't
wasn't
you?
a funny joke.
We're here for the 17th. Christmas. There will be charades. Hopefully neither of us are dead by then. Hopefully we've both fully recovered. Well, how did you get? You even put a score up, Mother? Put a score up. Have I missed it?
No, she
No, it definitely hasn't put a score up. Mother, put a score up, and I'll read it out. If you don't tell me your score, I can't give you an answer. I can't put it out, read it out, can I?
No, can't read it from here.
Can't read it from here.
I thought I ain't that good.
What'd you get? Go on, Mum. Go on. Go on, Mother.
What?
And what happened in the football?
Mum's collapsed on
Did
the
Charlton
sofa.
win? I can't see her.
Exactly.
No, I can't.
She's collapsed on the sofa.
I wouldn't better get far enough around to see her anyway from where she sits. Christmas quiz. 2 weeks' time.
17.
Christmas jumpers. Charades. Other
Whatever
stuff.
else we come up with in the 2 weeks.
I'm going to try and get some kind of music, proper music round. Can't remember now. But I'm ladies and gentlemen, my mother. It's a good job they're not on Facebook. Love you, Mum. Oh, God. I'm going to go and find a hole to crawl in and die
Oh,
again.
no cod tonight, what a shame.
I haven't had cod in the last 2 nights. It's starting to out now.
Poor thing.
I've completed my battle pass though, so I don't care too much. Willie still hasn't done his. Yeah, Christmas, 2 weeks, 17th. Christmas jumpers,
Then massive
charades.
break.
The nice month-long break for us.
Yes. And you won't have to put up with us for quite a while.
Yeah. And then we shall be doing January the 14th. Whitecroft Memorial Hall.
Over there.
Forest Pulse charity event.
Everybody's getting drunk.
Holly's 18th birthday.
Apart from the designated drivers. Be sensible. I will be enforcing that. Whilst drunk.
Can we Desi her as driver? We can both have a drink.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, we're quizmasters. We have to have a drink.
Yeah. But yeah, happy days.
I think Jordan and Willis should come down.
I think they
Fly
should.
18.
I think everybody should.
I
Come
think
down.
everybody should come down.
I mean, we normally have a hall full anyway, don't we?
We
So
do.
we could be careful how many we invite. But I haven't told Forest Pulse yet. They'll all be down. Pam Lyle.
Have you told the hall yet that you want to go down there?
Oh yeah, well, that's all booked.
Oh, okay, that's all right then.
You didn't know about that.
No, I didn't know about that. I thought you were just kind of assuming they'd let you have it.
Nope. Booked that already.
Good.
But yeah.
I generally think you should message Scott and be like, come down. Bring
Well,
the band.
Scott. Oh no, Scott was invited to. Did you invite people to the quiz?
I did.
Okay. It was a bit weird.
Why?
Well, because you invited some people and not other people that were obvious.
I only got through the suggested bit and went, whatever.
Okay. It confused me because there was sort of, you hadn't invited Joe or Jack.
I don't invite Joe or Jack anyway. They just turn up.
No, I invite them.
Exactly.
But I did it all on my phone because I was in bed dying yesterday when I did it. And you can't invite people from your phone, which is weird.
I do.
If I go into the event, I can't invite people.
That's weird.
Whether I do it as the the page or whether I do it as myself. I couldn't invite people.
That's weird.
Anyway,
I don't have to show you next time.
no, you can't. That's exactly what it comes up with.
Okay. I'll show you when you put up the Christmas event, which you're going to do straight after this quiz.
No, I'm not, because I've got to do the graphics for it. I'm not doing that now.
I'll show you whenever.
Temperature's going up again. I feel it. It's not. It's just not well.
Finish talking then, we can end the quiz.
Bought £200 worth of Penderyn whiskey from distillery today. Don't usually like whiskey. Christmas is going to be fun. I've tried Penderyn whiskey. I like it as much as I like any of the Scottish whiskies I've ever tried.
Do you like? Don't like it.
Don't like it. Don't like whiskey.
You had that whiskey truffle.
I did eat the whiskey truffles because I'd like chocolate. Yeah. I will get full details out for the January 14th quiz before Christmas.
Wow. You've all heard him. You can all message him if he doesn't do it.
So that we've all got plenty of time to plan and things like that.
Book time off. Get accommodation.
But we will
bring presents for Holly.
We will be doing it live online as well.
We will.
For those that can't get there.
Yes.
Don't forget what?
Don't forget your platter, because we'll be in the hall. We did this last year.
Not last year.
Last time we were down there. You can bring...
We've done it every time we've been in the hall.
Yeah. Bring nibbles. Bring
drinks.
It's very fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Last time me and Mum and the rest of our team, was Grandma, Grandpa Jim.
Other grandma.
No, she wasn't part of our team.
Oh no, she wasn't.
Sadie and Connor. We had a cheese board with knife and lots of other stuff.
Yeah. You have to have a knife with a cheese board. Otherwise you're just picking lumps of cheese up and taking bites out and putting them back again. Which is just wrong, really. You're sharing.
Cheese board for one.
Yeah. Right. I'm
Anyway,
going to bugger off.
17th is
7th of December,
quiz.
Christmas quiz,
Dress
Christmas
up.
jumpers, all that nonsense.
Yes.
14th of January, her birthday, Forest Pulse, charity quiz, Village Hall, also online. Love you lots. Be good. Take care of each other.
Wear masks.
Go and get your jabs.
Yes.
Get your boosters.
Get your flu jabs as well.
I did try and get mine on Monday.
You need to get your flu jab as well.
I do need to get my flu jab as well, although
Bit late now.
I suspect it may be a little late. Because that's definitely what this feels like.
Looking forward to both. Yes, me too.
Good. Right. Be good. See you soon.